How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today I'm doing a review for a bot I picked up a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I think I was on vacation when I picked him up. Transformers Armada Red Alert. I got him from our friends at Funkytown Toys. We appreciate it. I got a really good deal on him. He's a really good bot. I had him before, but when I purged my Unicron trilogy figures a few years back, all the Armada ones were some of the first ones to go. But I got him for a really good deal, and I like the figure. I like the character. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a closer look at Armada Red Alert and his gimmicks, and just go ahead and get onto it. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. All right, so looking at Red Alert, and he looks really good. You got the front end of the car as his chest, the sides on the leg, the doors to the wings. You have his minicon attached here, which we'll take a look at him in a moment. I love that head sculpt and the frown being all serious and by the book. You just got the minicon plugs here, and here, being visible. You got light piping on his head, which is a great head sculpt. The door, the wings on his for his shoulders. There's a hinge right here. I don't want to say a rocker, but you can hear that there's a soft clicking in there. There's a swivel in the upper arm, double jointed pin joints here in the elbow. We'll get to this in a second. The other side, he's got an actual hand. No waist articulation, but the leg can go up that far. Can not go back, but could go back if it wasn't for the big backpack, which we'll get to that in a second. No swivel in the upper leg. There is a bend at the knee, and the feet can go back and up and down. The heel can go in too, and that sort of transformation. These can extend out, but I don't want to force that because then it's possible of breaking. Now let's see, which side was this? All right. Oops. See right here, he's got two plugs, or two I can get these things out of here. Pop them out. These are made of red translucent plastic, little blasters here. And they just plug right in. Really, like always, you do something 100 times straight, but once you get it into front of the camera, nothing ever works right. See, they just plug right in like that. Oh, the head can rotate 360. You can look down a little bit, look up like that. Now these sides can fold out to be medical bay with like different random things. I think in the cartoon he had like computers, and see this part can flip out. But I'm not going to try to force these hinges because they are very tight and I don't want to break them, because I would not be a very heavy person if I did that. You got this huge backpack here. The lights, another mini-con plug. We'll get to this in just 1 second. Really? So, right there. Here we have long arm. See, he's a crane vehicle. Crane can come out, and this can go like that, go up. I mean, he rolls good. He's got wheels. It works, but you just fold these legs out for his transformation, and the arms out. And there you go. There's his mini-con. You see the blue, you got the mini-con symbol right there. And see the head sculpt. It's a nice looking bot. Pretty basic transformation in his or his different modes. Pretty close to the Gen 1 Micromasters transformations, very similar to that. Now with Red Alert here, see there's a port right here. You just plug that in, and that pops the chest open. And if you see, you just kind of pull back, and it shoots out this disc weapon. How's that? Yeah. So that blasting sound does happen when you push that back. And this just pops back in, close the doors. Now the peg right here, plug it in. Electronic sounds. Don't know why it yells his name out. I don't know what they were thinking for that, but you know, is what it is. But that was when you push upward. When you push down, you get this cannon popping out, which you can unhook. And he can hold it. And there's a button right there. And it shoots out this missile. It actually has a claw on it. And just slides back in for the spring-loaded action. It shoots pretty good, but a lot of fun for so playability on him and his robot mode is a lot of fun. It's very cool. And all you do is put it back, you just hold it right back, and there you go. Now, pull this part off, and for his transformation, you take both the forearms and you fold them up like that, and like that. Rotate the head. Just fold the head into there. Take the backpack and you unpeg it from the back here. You unpeg this piece right here. And you just straighten it all out. Fold the heels in, fold the feet in, like that. Like that. You rotate the doors and you just fold them in like that. There's little slots and pegs right all around here that everything just kind of falls right into place. Bring this back down. I forgot the legs can peg together right there. And there you go. Rolls very nicely. And you can still put his mini con and multiple other mini cons. And you know what? I'm gonna plug this in. Let me just go ahead and fix this up right back. Alright, so I cleaned it up a little bit. The windshield is a bit tricky. You have to make sure those pegs are slotted right under there. But the vehicle mode is very tricky. You got the medical cross right there. The red cross there. Autobot symbol right here. A little bit of blue here, and gray, the red and black. No, like I said, you can plug them in right there. I don't have too many actual Armada mini cons. I got one or two other ones. I'm not going to go dig them out, but you got 4 different spots to plug them in. And they all work. Vehicle mode is very chunky, very sturdy. They don't make the figures like this anymore. Unfortunately, you can't see the little bit of robot stuff in through the windshield. And there's the legs here. But it holds together very tightly. It's very good. Like I said, they definitely don't make the animated bots like this anymore. And at the time when he was released, we didn't really have like Universe or Studio Series, Legacy, all those lines. It was just Armada. Then it would be Energon. Then the movie stuff came out. And then we're getting Universe stuff. But this is basically what we had. This is one of the good molds that came out of Armada. But before I start getting back into that, let me switch this around. I'll be right back. Alright, so Armada Red Alert, I'm giving him a good 8.5 out of 10. He's a really good figure. But by today's standards, a little outdated. The chunkiness of him is great. The backpack is horrible because it holds most of the gimmick right there. The sounds and electronics, which you can almost miss that kind of stuff in Transformer figures. But I don't miss it either because I'm not a fan of getting shot in the face with spring-loaded missiles. Nobody is. As much fun as some of these figures are, Armada had a lot of figures that were horrible. Red Alert Hero is definitely one of the good ones. I'm actually looking forward to us getting Hotshot in Legacy coming up. And I'm still trying to find the Armada version of Starscream. If you find him at a good price, I would definitely say pick him up. He's definitely worth having in your collection. Just how cool he looks. So definitely gives a thumbs up for me. If you like Red Alert and like this review, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications, and just remember to keep in those toy aisles. I'll see you guys next time. Later.